Hi, my name is Annie Perkins, and I am both the creator and starring actor in the 2-minute film opening titled The Last and the Others, a post apocalyptic science fiction. My film follows the life of an 18-year-old girl named Solara, who is the last person alive on Earth, determined to prove that she isn't. My film takes place so far in the future, some thousands of years or so, that Earth has been devastated by humans, as our race has completely exhausted all of the planet's natural resources due to careless maltreatment. So basically, nothing new. That means there came a point where there was no more food, water, and eventually oxygen. My favorite line my character speaks is, "We killed this planet and then it killed us," because I feel that statement really hits home, or at least I hope it will, with my audience. The main motive for this film is to help my audience, intended to be males and females aged 17 to 29, more commonly referred to as millennials, realize the immediate impact they have on our home planet, and that it doesn't need us to survive, but we need it. Thus, we need to start acting like it. In one of my blog posts, I wrote the following, which I feel is a perfect summarization of my intentions with this project. Although my story is fictional, it is highly plausible, considering the current deterioration of our planet's ecosystem. Within the past year, the Great Barrier Reef, the largest living thing on Earth, was pronounced near death. Half of the world's wetlands have been lost since the 1900s. During the past 40 years, 20% of the Amazon rainforest has been devastated, home to more than half of this planet's life and producer of over 20% of this Earth's oxygen. Brazil has just sold the rest of the diverse rainforest to mining companies and big agriculture. If humans keep acting so selfishly reckless, this planet's death is imminent and approaching fast. My goal with this film is not to entertain, but to educate. I just hope somebody listens. The fact of the matter is, Earth isn't meant to withstand such intense blows that we as humans are so graciously providing. Our life here on Earth is finite, and with the way we are treating this planet, we are just shortening our life expectancy. There was a life before humans, and there will be a life after humans. It's just a matter of us taking care of our home planet. But pollution, global warming, mining, oil harvesting, deforestation, draining of the Everglades, additional destruction of natural ecosystems, I could really go on forever, are all catching up to us. And we won't be able to say we didn't see it coming. Every action has its equal opposite reaction. In other words, we will pay for each and every act we perform against this earth rather than with it. This is how my product uses and challenges conventions, and how it represents a social issue. My film covers the reality of humans' actions and what will come of them. No matter how far in the future, Earth is going to be beyond repair. My product engages with audience with a home video basis. My character records herself on a photo booth-esque video, making the means of communication very personal. I wanted the videos to make it seem as if the viewer was themselves stumbling upon the recordings of this girl, and for that concept to sort of foreshadow the rising action and climax of the rest of this film, which I have figured out, hint hint. My production skills developed quite significantly throughout this project, as I've absolutely no experience filming, directing, editing, or even screen acting, and this project pushed me way out of my comfort zone, to say the least. Through the completion of this project, I have learned how to compose shots according to how I want to engage my audience, while fitting what I want into the shot. I have learned how to cut long short shots to fit with what I want them to look like. I have learned to separate audio from a shot, and many more editing techniques. I integrated technology by using an old camcorder, one from my childhood, so pretty old, showing the age of the technology and how far into the future the film is, considering the slightly outdated technology deemed much more outdated. Now on to the good stuff, watching my film and talking about it. Okay, here we go. So I wanted the title sequence to be black and have no other focus because I wanted the 2-minute monologue to be the absolute main ingredient to this entire opening. I wanted what she was saying to have the most impact. I didn't want any type of dialogue. I didn't want any type of character interaction. That's why I decided on having it, my film opening be single casted, because I wanted what this girl has to say, I wanted it to matter. I wanted her video of her explaining herself. I wanted the audience to, be forced to care, because what she's saying is really important. Obviously this is myself playing this role, which is weird to watch, first of all, but I put a lot of myself into not only this character, but also just the development of this film because I really love this earth more than anything else. And it is such a shame that us as humans, we don't respect this earth. We don't treat it how we should. And we just do what we want. We claim a piece of land and we use it how we see fit to benefit ourselves. And I want this film to be a wake-up call to everyone on this earth and realize that we can't do that anymore. One thing I also wanted to portray through these filmings is I wanted my characters' self-expression to be reflected in the environment she was in. For example, the green, the lush, trees, all the leaves. I wanted that to reflect in her dress. So she wears green shorts, same color green as her background, and she also has elaborate green makeup on to show that she is very in touch with her surroundings. You can see that when she finds the camera, she has, green eyeshadow, green glitter, all that. But I wanted that to be a main factor of my character's development. And it's hard to do in only 2 minutes, but if I were to develop this movie any further, I would want that to be a very evident part of her character development. You can see in the graffiti shots, she's wearing yellow, which is one of the most predominant colors in that building that I went to. And she also, which you can't see, I did really cool makeup. I had like orange, red, and yellow on my eyes, but it's a little hard to pick up. And then for the photo booth parts of it, she has this crazy red and black makeup, which I wanted to portray the more passionate aspect of what she was talking about, because red signifies passion and fire and all that, and I wanted this gray backdrop. I wanted it to pop out amongst the black and the gray. I wanted the red to be a very vital color in what she was showing of herself. And that's it. There's the title screen, The Last and the Others. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed producing and providing this content for you. Just a little director's tidbit for you guys. The reason the last in the last couple seconds of this shot is an asterisk is because the others, who do exist, aren't allowed to talk about Solara and only refer to her as 4 asterisks because she is such a forbidden person. So there's a little treat for you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!